On today's episode, we're gonna, so you guys saw last time when we turned on the Silverado, I had to step on the gas a little bit. I figured out why, right? All this is connected. The mass airflow sensor is not connected. I forgot to connect the mass airflow sensor. So now that I put the radiator on there, radiator's on here and everything, the fans, everything, both of the belts are on there. I'm gonna go ahead and connect the mass airflow sensor, put water in the system, and then turn it on, and we'll see how it runs. On this video, we're also gonna finish disassembling the motor for the Dodge Ram. Hopefully we can get some footage as well in this video of going to the pick apart and getting the crankshaft for that truck. And then we got Mikey, he's working on this truck, and hopefully we'll show a little bit of that one. So yeah, a customer brought it to me and I told him I'm super busy, but bring it here. I have a guy that he can work on it and I trust him a lot. He's one of my very good friends, and so he's working on that one. We figured out the problem, so I gotta call the customer on that one. So yeah, we're gonna get the video rolling. Let's drop the intro right now. Alright, so I'm finishing this up, putting on the hose clamps back on there. But yeah, I realized that the other day that I didn't have the mass airflow sensor on when I was connecting the front end of the truck. Oh, by the way, the customer actually brought the rest of the stuff that was needed to be able to assemble the whole truck. So look, the front end is all on there. I just got to put the bumper on there now, and it's just 4 bolts. So yeah. But okay, hoses are on there. Everything else is on there. Let me go get the intake so I can connect the mass airflow sensor that goes over here. Look at it, check it out. There's a mass airflow sensor. Of course it wasn't gonna run right. The motor's like, hey, how much fuel should I put in here? Because I don't know how much air is coming in. Of course it's gonna turn off. Oof, hurt my finger. And now let me get the new air filter. Here we go. STP air filter. Here's the key. Put it in the pocket. Alrighty, so there we go. We connected the last bit of stuff on there. I'm gonna add coolant into the system. I'll put you guys right here. We got the 50-50 mixture. This is the one that the customer brought us. This is the one that's needed for this truck. And then I have some distilled water that I'm gonna bring out right now. Once we need it, of course. Alright, I'll be back. I'm gonna go get the distilled water. Alrighty, here we go. Distilled water. It is the same water that I use whenever I'm doing tattoos. Yes, I do my own tattoos. Yes, don't judge my arm. My better artwork is on my legs. My arm was just the beginning. Nice. All right, time to turn it on. And like I said, right, let me check the oil first. Hold on. And I know I literally just worked on it. It should have oil, right? Right, but you always want to check it. Look at that, full oil, nice and clear still, even though we moved it already. Alrighty, let's turn it on. Here's the key. I'm not even gonna step foot inside the truck. Here we go. Here's the key. Going in there. Okay, my feet are not in there. Check that out. Wow. Look at that. Truck runs great. It's idling by itself. Let me go get the other jug of water. Give me a second. I'll set you guys down so you guys can continue looking at the truck as it's idling. Distilled water. You guys even see me? No. This is literally my last one. All right, so now I'm basically gonna let it idle. Let it work itself up, get it nice and warm, and then check to see if there's any engine codes on there. It shouldn't have any, unless there's a bad sensor or something. Okay, let's see. Let's step on it a little bit. Give it a little warm. Oh, it sounds nice. So I'll pause the video here, and then I'm gonna continue letting it warm up and stuff, and then I'll get back with you guys in a little bit. Give me a second. All right, so I guess best thing to do is warm it up on its own. Yeah, the lights here, I don't know if they're not working. The dash doesn't seem to work properly. I don't know what that is about. I don't know if that was already an issue or not. Reverse. Goes on reverse all on its own, pretty good. It needs transmission fluid. It does need like about a quart of it, but I mean, it looks like it works. Let's see, forward. Looks like it grabs good. Let me see. Does this work? Let's see. Looks like the engine grabs good. Runs good. There's the windows. No, the windows don't work. But check it out. Okay, it says traction control is active. Traction control off. And will it do a burnout? Not really a burnout, because we're... How do you... Not really a burnout, but I guess a dirt out. Hold on. It's hard to record and try to do this at the same time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the customer's gonna be very happy about that. Traction control back on. Truck rides great. Like I said, there's a lot of more issues at hand. It kind of looks like there's a couple of electrical gremlins on this truck, so I'd have to look at those real quick. But let's see. Let's check out a little quick burnout, okay? I'll set you guys up. Nora, I'm sorry. In advance, I'm sorry. So let's see. Let me set you guys up right here. Yeah, but she wants to make sure the truck's gonna run good. So yeah, look at that. 1, 2. Burnout. Runs great. Motor runs great. There's a couple of gremlins in this truck though. I'm gonna call the customer and ask him about that. But I'll show her this video as well so she can see that. I'll send it to her. Let me set you guys up somewhere you guys can see. Levi's like, it's a customer's truck. I know that. They're really good friends. I'm pretty sure she would want me to make sure that the truck runs good. Plus burnouts are fun. Okay, let me go get the temperature gun and the temperature gun so I can see what the temperature is on the oh look, I got a package on the block because like I said, the truck has no temperature. The temperature gauge ain't working. I'm not sure if that's something's going on with the fuse or something. I don't know. Water pump is at 152. This block, this side is 235, 240. Passenger side, 240 as well, 245, not bad. Radiator at the top, 154. Radiator at the bottom, 88, 99. Okay. So yeah, temperature's still good. It hasn't opened up yet. I'm gonna start checking fuses, see why the interior is not working properly, and then I will get back with you guys in a bit. Give me a second. Okay, so the main thing I wanted to see was, would the fans work? As you guys can see, the fans kicked on. Let me see what temperature they kicked on. Let me see what temperature they kicked on at. Okay, that's after the thermostat, before the thermostat, top of the radiator, bottom of the radiator, one side of the motor, and then the other side of the motor. All in all, not bad. And like I said, the fans are working. My flashlight's dead, but the fans are working good. It's just we still don't have any lights on the inside. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna call the customer. I'm gonna ask him about that, and then we'll go from there. But watch, check this out. Okay, there's the key. Foot is not on the gas pedal. Looks like all the lights turn on now a little bit more. Says change engine oil, but it's got brand new oil. 254,000 miles on the odometer. Not bad. But I want to see why this thing's not working. So I'll ask the customer, like I said, and then I'll get back with you guys. Let me lock the truck. Either way, I'm gonna disconnect the battery. So, but like I said, I'm gonna ask the customer about that, and then I will get back with you guys later on. Right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna get ready for classes, and then I'm gonna go to a striking class, maybe master cycle. I don't know. We'll see, depending on what I get for tomorrow. But I will get back with you guys in a little bit. Give me a second. All right, y'all. So we did something. All right, so I turned off the lights inside of the garage, but I wanted to show you something that I set up. That way, when I'm working on this engine, I have nice lighting all the time. Boom. I put up a little light up there between the two garage doors. That way when I'm working on this, I can have access to everything and the light is right on top of me. That way I can actually work on it properly. So I just wanted to show you guys that. Now I'm gonna go shower, get ready, go to class. They just told me that I'm going to Utah, so I'm gonna go work out. So I'm going to Utah, so I'm gonna basically disassemble fully that motor, knock that off tonight, and then I'll get back with you guys. I'll pick up this video later on, but I'm gonna start editing it while I'm out working tomorrow. I'll have some time to be able to edit it tomorrow, but I'll see you guys later. Peace. Black coffee. So it's a whole new day. As you guys can see, I have my hair done. I got different clothes on, but we're gonna finish disassembling this motor. Get a little coffee. It's nice and sunny outside, so it's gonna be a good day to go to the pick apart. It's already Saturday, so this video you guys might actually be able to see it hopefully tonight. I already finished editing half of the video. I just need this part in there. If anything, I might just do I might just put in there me disassembling this motor, making sure I don't really need anything else from the pick apart motor, and then I will do the pick aparts at a different video. So let me set up, finish drinking my coffee. I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, so I'm actually gonna probably put you guys in a little time lapse because I'm listening to Billy Ray Cyrus right now, and I mean, I don't want to get copyrighted infringement, so I'm gonna put you guys in a little time lapse. Okay, so this motor has been rebuilt. So I just put a 3 right there, and if the camera will zoom in, you guys can see the little independent sign or whatever right there. And then there's another one over here. And then look, you guys can see on the block. So hopefully they didn't cut this block and it's still stock. I'm gonna have to measure it. If not, I'm just gonna have to go get a whole nother engine from the pick apart and then use that engine and rebuild that one. So we'll see. But my dad's coming over right now. We're gonna go to the pick apart with him. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Let me just disassemble this and I'll show you guys. Ahorita, but there, all the pistons are out. Here's all the pistons. Now I'm gonna go to the pick apart. That'll be a video for next week. And then doesn't look that bad. I was talking to my dad right now. That's my pops over there. My dad's over there. My dad's over there. That's my mom. Say hi, Mom. And that's my dad's friend, Jose. He's over there. But we're going to go to the pick apart, and then I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye. So what's up, guys? So we went to the pick apart, and like I told you guys, right, we needed to get the motor. We just needed to get a crankshaft, not a whole engine. But it was $140 more to get a whole motor. And the motor we actually sourced out just for the crank was actually in really good shape. So let me show you guys the engine we just bought for the Dodge Ram. Take a look at it. And we even got the AC compressor because the old engine, the AC compressor didn't work right. Take a look at this. It had coolant in there. The exhaust actually was burning really good. If you guys can see that right there. We checked the cylinder walls with the endoscope right now as well, and the cylinder walls look perfect. So we're just gonna go ahead and mount this engine into the truck and get it running. But that will be for next week's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Oh, and yes, by the way, my dad did go help me out. By the time he went to go get the parts that he needed for his truck, I already had this engine out, basically. I mean, I had already taken this one apart, so it was fast for me. It was already fresh in my head. And so yeah, so next week's video is going to be putting that motor in the truck, getting it running, and making sure that it runs good. Most likely putting the 37-inch tires on this truck as well, so that we can go out to the snow on it. And then we have this truck to pull out a transmission. The torque converter's gone out on it, so we got to do that as well. And then we got a Dodge Magnum over there that we got to fix as well. They just brought it with the tow truck yesterday, so yeah, we got a lot going on here, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm greatly appreciative of every single one of you guys watching this channel. We're at 100 subscribers. Stay tuned for the 100 subscriber video. I will bring it out very soon for you guys. Most likely, I'm going to be doing a wheelie and some burnouts on the Harley. Just basically burning out that tire that's in the back already. Let me show you guys the tire, how it looks. This whole tire already. If you guys can tell, I love doing wheelies and doing burnouts on my bike. So yeah, and it needs new tires already, so I might as well do a burnout, show it to you guys on camera. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.